Hey, 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 y'all, what's up? Okay, I'm just trying to pull the chat up right quick. Notification was delayed. All right. Notification was delayed. I'm trying to see how to stop that staticky sound. I don't know if it's because I got phones so close to each other. Okay. But all right. Happy Sunday, y'all. How's it going? Mm-hmm. I hope all is well for you and yours and that you had a great weekend. To all the fathers, I hope you had a great Father's Day yesterday. Um, I hope you got a chance to enjoy the day and also, to take some time to reflect on your fatherhood journey. Kudos to the fathers of the world, especially the good ones. From a daddy's girl. Clean it up, round and round. Hmm. A 21 and a 25. Something could have been happening from 2021 to 2025. Somebody could have wanted to clean something up or clear the air about something since 2021. Okay, but somebody has had this idea just swirling around in their head, like not making a choice or decision or something like that, is what I'm getting. Mm. Flexible, all that glitters and fork in the road. Mm. So maybe somebody's had to do a lot of bending, um, because a situation is not what it seems to be with that all that glitters. Yeah, somebody could have had to make a difficult choice with this forks in the road. Wow, and it weighs heavily on their mind. Somebody thinks about it a lot with this thinker energy. Wow, time to go. Somebody's running away here. Look like they got like a wedding dress on though. Hmm. That's a 45, which is a 9. Look, and that's a 36, which is another 9. 9, 9, there's a reset. Maybe this is what somebody's been thinking about. Maybe somebody leaving a situation would have been too risky. Or maybe somebody's thinking about leaving a situation and taking a risk. Okay, take half it. Yeah, something about Treasure Island, co create. Hmm. Somebody putting something on their back. And that's another 9. So 9, 9, 9, yeah, that's definitely. And I just heard a horn when I said that. Like somebody wants to travel towards some kind of partnership with all this love and abundance or whatever. It could be with that type of energy or coming with that type of, yeah, to put somebody on a pedestal. Huh. They want to do something the right way. Another horn blow. Maybe this is what somebody's thinking about. Somebody spends a lot of time thinking about this. This is giving definite mental energy here about clearing the air. Somebody could potentially be hoping that you would be flexible in the situation. I don't know. Who on here? Hey, y'all. Hey, Leah. Hey, KF. Leah, I'm doing a general reading, collective reading. So take only the messages that resonate with your intuition. And if they don't resonate, just leave it there. Let's see what else comes out. But so far we have clean it up and round and round. Denial. Somebody could be in denial about something. Oh, pride. Hmm. Somebody's pride could have stopped them from clearing something up. They could have also been in denial about something or denying what would clear something up. But whatever it is, it's weighing heavily on somebody's mind. Like all of these swirls and circles, that's coming from this person's mind. Somebody spends a lot of time ruminating, overthinking about something, clearing the air. Freedom. Yeah, somebody, I feel like somebody is feeling the need to speak some truth or clear the air about something to free their mind. Mm. Yeah, they want to be, look, yeah, I said somebody had did something. They want to be honest. They want to tell the truth. Let's see what comes out. With that bird just chirping like that, somebody could even be getting, yeah, getting a lot of guidance. Okay, this person is getting a lot of downloads, inspiration, nudges, random thoughts about the situation. Okay, to do the right thing, to speak some kind of truth. I feel like somebody could have bent the truth in the past. Like they didn't tell the whole story. They didn't tell the, yeah. Birds are spirit guides. Like this person's spirit team or the divine, the most, somebody's been trying to communicate with this person. Yeah. And I feel like this person, whoever this, so I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world and I do so without judgment. I feel like this person was teetering. They couldn't decide if they should tell you or not. I think this person is afraid of how you're going to respond. This could even be like emotional balance. Like somebody's afraid of like hurting you. Acceptance, honesty. card. Looking like somebody's having some regrets. With this, somebody may need some balance. Somebody could be out of balance. Like, I'm telling you, somebody's having some mental, somebody's all in their head about a situation. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Honesty. Yeah, somebody could be feeling like, okay, it's already done, so I might as well, tell the truth or whatever. But I'm telling you, they're having a hard time doing it. This discipline card says I can accomplish what I set my mind to. They can't make a choice. They're 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 like constantly weighing the pros and cons of clearing the air and not. hmm Yeah, because they're afraid. Listen, what's really stopping them from accomplishing or being able to set their mind on a decision is the fact that there's going to be an ending. They feel like, yeah, an ending to this friendship, relationship, partnership, whatever this is. Somebody's afraid of that. I don't know why service is here. Maybe you could be somebody who's helpful to them. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Service is also like giving. So maybe, they're concerned about, whoever this friendship, whoever this connection is with, they're concerned about you giving forgiveness. Okay. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness in adversity. Perseverance. Imagination. It's crazy. This person, imagination and peace. This person has no real peace. Okay, that might could give you a clue about who this is or could possibly be, whether it's somebody you're in a connection with or someone around you or close to you is in a connection with. This person spends a lot of time in their thoughts. They don't, there's no peace. I just heard no justice, no peace. And with this balance, I was thinking about the balance, the scales of balance, right? And that's like the justice scales. Because somebody has created some type of injustice, okay, by keeping something ambiguous, unclear, all right, now this person is like stuck thinking about it constantly. Like they're very, very bothered by it. Did I just see the message card? Oh, yeah, they worrying about this ending. I'm telling you, they worried about a connection ending. Okay, with this imprisonment, this is like this gives me like the Eight of Swords energy, which is that mental imprisonment. Yeah, distant horizons and secret. Because somebody know they need to bring you some information about this secret. They need to clear it up. They're getting messages. They're getting guided too. Okay, but it's hard. It's hard for this person. But look, concern. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I know what I'm feeling. Yeah. Great fortune and unexpected income. I feel like this pentacle is what they're bringing. That's the information. Okay. Um, I feel like it's going to be a lot that they have to tell you. It's not money, it's information. Oh, we. That's what I think. Let's see. It's the underlying energy, this information. The first energy out here was clean it up. Somebody wants to clean it up. Do you see that broom in the air? Somebody needs to clear the air of something that they've been spending a lot of time thinking about and thinking of the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again with this round and round. A wealthy man, King of Pentacles energy. Mm-mm. That's also a husband. Sudden wealth. Hmm. Concern. What's this sudden wealth? Hmm. Again, great fortune. What the? 2 and 8. Hard work. Wealthy man again. Message of concern. Official person. What? What is this, Holy Spirit? Sudden wealth and great fortune. Can I get one more? Change. Another 9. 2, 8, 9. Hmm. I'm getting so many messages, y'all. I gotta clarify. Hmm. I'm sorry. Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles. Hmm. What? What's the Knight of Wands? Yeah. This got something to do. See that alarm? But I'm on live. I kind of feel like I shouldn't even talk about this, but I'm on live, right? So why would they give me a message that I shouldn't talk about? Hmm. Somebody came. somebody could have been paid to do something to you. Mm, that they couldn't do. Let me see something right quick. Who's this Queen of Swords? King of Wands up here too. King of Wands and Queen of Wands. Ooh. Yeah. Somebody is watching. Somebody being investigated, okay? Mm. Mm, shit. I'm trying to be, y'all bear with me today, okay? I'm just trying to be careful with my work. See? Trying to be careful with my word choices, okay? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Somebody that they was working with. Somebody, somebody, yeah. Um, shit. Mm-hmm. This is information as well, okay? This is from somebody that somebody was working with, okay? This is a police car. This is jail. Mm-mm. Huh. Somebody is trying to protect another person, though. Tell me about this great fortune. I kept seeing, looking at this card earlier before I started. I'm protecting you. Somebody is trying to protect somebody. They look. I'm telling you. Look. You see how that spun around to be shown? Excuse me. Confirmation with the birth. Somebody is deep in their thoughts, deep in their head about something. I feel like somebody could want to communicate something to you that, and they're being guided to do so, but they're afraid. For some of them, they're afraid of going to jail. This that friendship card again too. This could be somebody's friend. Choice. Shit, they could be afraid that you gonna just want to be friends, or that you won't want to be their friend. Yeah, look at it. I told y'all the justice. I'm telling you, the justice system is involved here. Mm, mm, mm. Wow. For some of you all, shit. Somebody trying to stay out of jail and somebody trying to protect you. Okay. Only take this if it resonates. Mm-mm. Um, in this justice, see the scales? I told y'all that I saw in my head when that balance card came out. See, with this is what somebody been thinking about. Okay, somebody wants to clear the air about something that's been weighing on their mind. They think about it constantly, right? And something they got to do. This card says balance, but I saw the scales and the word judgment popping out. So somebody could be waiting on a court case to end or a final decision on something. But whatever this situation is, this legal matter, whatever it is, somebody could have recently had a big blow up about it too with that noise out there. It's heartbreaking for this person. Mm, mm, mm. Whatever the situation is, though, it's dark. The energy is dark and heavy. Ten of Pentacles could be a family matter. Could be about a lot of money. We did see a lot of money energy. Okay, we got this sudden wealth and great fortune. There could have been a couple. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups. There could have been a family. I said a couple. They could have came up on a lot of money or something together, and mm, something to do with the justice system. Now, at this point, here's judgment again. I just said that word was sticking out on another card. Mm-mm. Wow, I see an emperor and an empress here. We got a king of wands and a queen of swords. Emperor and the empress and a nine of swords. This is what's on somebody's mind. Damn, and a ten of swords. Wow. And the king of swords. Yeah, I'm saying because somebody being investigated. And this investigation is what's make this person miss out on this opportunity, this emperor energy that they wish they could be in, but they over here with this king of wands, queen of swords type energy, and somebody that got their hand out. She came out in both of them decks too. Damn. It's weighing heavily on somebody. They know there's going to be a permanent ending when something is, said, released, found out, or whatever this is. And somebody's thinking about all the things that they've done. Mm. Mm. This some sad energy right here. Five of Swords. Something is embarrassing too. Nine of Wands. Yeah, because somebody's putting somebody through a lot. What's this Five of Swords? Yep. I feel like somebody's being protected. This could have been you or something else. You could have just asked, why did this happen or whatever, but somebody's being protected from something. This is my divine protection card actually. The divine protected you or is protecting you from some type of conflict. Yep. Yep, with this friendship, partnership, whatever it is. For some of y'all, I'm feeling friends with benefits. Yeah, because somebody angry about a situation. This really could be even just a friend. Like, there could have been a friend that did something that caused some type of ending. Somebody could be in their head a lot about an ending that they caused between another couple. For some of y'all, somebody got paid to intervene in a situation. Yep. By this King of Wands, somebody, a male energy that was upset about it. I don't know who that is, but again, only take what resonates with you. Wow. They say, here you go. Queen of Cups energy, Fool, and Nine of Wands. Yeah, so whoever you are, you've turned your back on this situation. You're taking a leap of faith in a different direction. You've had enough. And this is right on top of the Seven of Wands, that divine protection. That's why the divine intervened here some sort of way to redirect you from some cycle that you were experiencing. You could be the person who's been getting downloads about a situation, messages being sent to you from the spirit realm in different ways, whether that be random thoughts, seeing angel numbers, hearing, a phrase or a blurb in a random conversation, hearing something on TV, in a movie, commercial, whatever. A song on the radio that just sticks out and feels very significant for the moment. You know, signs come in all types. That's true. Signs come in all types of ways. Mm. This is what somebody has to change. Somebody knows that they have to, in order for things to change in this situation, somebody needs to speak some truth and clarity. Yep, to heal a situation. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yep. And I really feel like, excuse me, somebody did something out of anger in the past. Yep, they did. And it's been stuck in their mind ever since, and they want to reveal it. They want to talk to you about it, and they want to apologize too with that Page of Cups. Yep. This could even been somebody that used to work with you in the past. They want to clear the air about something. Whatever it was, they did a lot of it. I'm gonna tell you that. Yeah, and it caused a tower. Somebody wanted to cause a tower a problem for you, okay? They wanted to blow some shit up, destroy something. Because I don't know what she was doing, but she was doing something good, doing something, getting some accolades, having victory and success in your life, in some area of your life, being divinely guided. So you weren't losing. Whatever you was doing, you was winning at something. And it seemed like it was just coming to you too easily, okay? So, and people were looking up to you, being inspired by you, and somebody was jealous of that. Okay, so they started creating some type of illusions and told some lies on you. Ooh, dirty MF. 6677. Somebody put that in the chat for me. 6677, because I need to look that angel number up and see what that means. If one of y'all can look that up for me, put it in the chat. Yeah, 6677. So you had a hater around you, somebody that was close to you. Look, yeah, they wanted to cause extra problems for you because they felt like whatever you were doing, whatever you was getting these accolades for, it was coming too easily for it. This is my divine guidance card, okay? Six of Swords. The Seven of Swords is my divine protection, okay? Wow. So I just got to this person could have been doing little shit, trying to do little things, too, to aggravate you, frustrate you, upset you, just not be at peace, unravel a little bit, make you look crazy or something. Hmm. And when that didn't work, they upped the ante. They started doing other things. That's why I say, yeah, they did a lot. And somebody want to come and confess. They miss you, whoever it is. The way they wanted you to feel burdened, this is how they feel. Yeah. Because you don't mess with them no more. You've walked away from this person. You don't be around them. And it's difficult for them. It's difficult for them. It's hard for them. Yeah. They spend a lot of time in bed thinking about it. They really want to heal the connection because you were a source of strength in this person's life. You probably gave them a lot of good guidance and everything. Probably was somebody who was a wildfire, a wildcracker out here. Yeah, and for some of y'all, look, somebody feel like it can help heal a connection. I guess if they were to tell you the truth, because it could close out some type of toxic cycle that you might be experiencing with somebody. Look, this dirty MF could have did some type of energy manipulation. Yeah, somebody that you thought was your friend, his friend, or they orchestrated something. Mm, mm, mm. Yes, for yeah, and they was like throwing rocks and had their hands. They was keeping you blind to it. Yeah, they was. For some of y'all, they hooked your person up with somebody. Mm-mm. Yeah, if you've been wondering if a particular friend is a snake, they are. But I feel like you've already removed this person from your life, or you're contemplating it, or something like that. This could be a confirmation for that. Whoever it is, yeah, they could be experiencing karma as well with this wheel, but they want change. And see again, they want change. They want change. Yeah, cause look, Ten of Wands again, and they want to heal that. They want to heal the burdens that were caused by whatever they was out here doing. Tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune, please. That's a 10. Yeah, because here you are at the top of the wheel. Somebody can't keep their eyes off you. They've been watching you, monitoring you, keeping up with you. You know, even though you probably don't went on about your life, you ain't even thinking about this person or paying attention to them. You might not even be thinking about the situation anymore, but somebody is definitely thinking about you. Yeah. Hmm. Five of Pentacles. See, somebody could have affected your finances in some type of way. And because of that, they're experiencing financial difficulties. Hmm. Yeah, they could have felt like, you had hit a jackpot. Maybe even with a person. You hit this jackpot. You know what I'm saying? Had money to blow. So somebody wanted to they wanted to create some type of change. They didn't like that. They didn't like the choices that you were having in love, either the offers that you were receiving. They ain't like that. Wheel of Fortune, Five of Pentacles. Wow. I'm telling you, the Eight of Wands. So this could be the reason. So, okay. So this person, look, this person could have even came up on some sudden wealth, or a jackpot, okay? But it's been wasted. You see how this is pouring out? Okay, this person in this lack energy now, this brokenness, because things have changed. They might be even having to move out of a home, maybe having to downsize. This could be their karma with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this is justice being served to this person for causing you some type of hurt and pain. Ooh wee. So this person want to come and talk. So maybe this person thinks coming to talk to you or coming to clear the air, ooh, will ease up their karma. Karma is whooping somebody. Tush. Okay? Yeah, they getting back what they put out. They're getting what they gave. In abundance, like they gave. Didn't I say earlier somebody did a lot of something? Yeah. Yep, they're getting the same thing back. Yep. Their choices. It was their choice. Whatever choices they were making, they getting the same thing. Now they in their feelings heavily about it. Come on now. I said earlier somebody was throwing rocks and hiding their hands. Yeah, because somebody thought they was never going to get caught. But guess what? I don't care if there's not another human being around for miles to witness whatever snake-ish you might be doing. The universe sees everything. The spirit realm sees everything. You can't hide nothing from the Most High. Come on now. How that's gonna happen? You feel me? Somebody that did you wrong, okay? Somebody that betrayed you, that was supposed to be a friend to you, or some kind of relationship they did not like some type of shine or accolades that you have been receiving, or just the fact that maybe you inspire other people. Yeah, that you have choices and options, perhaps choices or options that they don't have. Yeah, they decided to betray you and pretend like, they don't know what the fuck, excuse me, that they don't know what's going on. And they could be acting that way now, but this person is in their head about something. And for some of y'all, I'm telling you, somebody going to jail. Yeah, something is ending. What's this world? Something is ending. Something that they was doing to get money. Ooh, listen, somebody. Something could even be coming out on online or something. Somebody was doing fraud. I keep getting that. They could have even been like making money, counterfeit or something like that. This reminds me of a former friend. This, let me cover it up. hmm So somebody wants to come and offer, you something now. I really feel like they want to offer you hold on. So this person could have even paid somebody to do something to affect some type of negative change in your life. Take it how it resonate, y'all. Yeah. This person mm, 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 mm. This person was doing things. This is some type of fraudster or something like that. This is somebody who had money to blow, okay? Because it was easy come, easy go type energy. All right, this could have happened during the pandemic years. Like I said, something could have started in 2021 and went all the way to 2025. All right, somebody could have been getting some of that scamdemic money back and starting in 2021. They could have, started doing things, um, manifesting things into your life, making things happen, orchestrating things in your life, using funds, chaos, conflict to cause chaos and conflict. Ooh, ooh. Mm-hmm. And they were passionate about it. So this is something that yeah. This person wanted to have you in your head, like unable to continue being successful. They want to have you like anxious and shit, all in your feelings or whatever. I feel like that's what they going through now. Instead of working hard. Mm, mm, mm. I feel like this person blew a major bag on trying to sabotage you. Yeah. Ugh. Tell us more about it, Holy Spirit. This is a hater with a capital H, baby. Be mindful of who y'all let around you. If nothing else, I've learned some lessons. Even myself during them years, like since during the scamdemic and since. Look, I'm telling you, some secrets, right? Oh, even about a love connection or a partnership or something like that. This person was offering up information to sabotage or bring some type of permanent ending. Okay? Mm, mm, mm. They could have been paying for information, um, paying people to lie to manipulate a situation, trying to make it seem like you had options, paying people to pretend that they were options of yours when you weren't even seeing nobody else, trying to stop a love offer that was coming your way. This is what somebody was trying to do, sabotage this. Mm, mm, mm. Wow. And they regret doing that. Well, shit, at least they got some feelings. But this still bogus, but, I'm just saying. Yeah, and with this acceptance, my eyes keep going over here. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. I really feel like this person, and this is a main female. This used to be a main female in your life. Okay? Somebody that you spent a lot of time around. Yeah, they have a secret. Yeah, a legal notice. I really feel like somebody getting evicted out of their house. Somebody is going through some major. They could even be this King of Pentacles that's represented. You know, somebody that used to be um, wise with funds or had, more than enough. Mm. But for some of y'all, somebody wants to bring you some information um, that they withheld. It's going to be different information for all of y'all, but somebody is afraid that this information is going to cause a permanent ending. Yep. Yep. Knight of Swords. That's my narcissist card, too. What's the Knight of Swords? Why is the Knight of Swords? Clarify the Knight of Swords for me, please. Holy Spirit. Thank you. Page of Wands. For some of y'all, whatever information they gonna bring in about this betrayal, excuse me, you getting away from them, moving away from them, is you gonna realize how good of a choice that was, you know, and that you removed and healed yourself from this friendship or whatever. Yep. Because it made you more intuitive and all of that. You're gonna realize a lot of things. Yep. And see, this person majorly sabotaged and cursed themselves. Um, I feel like they made a deal with the devil to even be able to do this. So they probably got some type of attachment on them, some type of demonic attachment on them. Um, this is spiritual warfare, okay? Whoever you are, I feel like you're a high vibrational being. And, you know, who else is the devil going to use to try to get you or take you down if they can't do it directly? Okay, your vibe is too high. Like you're not, you. It's not that you're untouchable, but certain types of attacks won't. They just won't reach you. You're too protected. Okay, um, and also you're likely to have some type of strong spiritual mission. So it's just not gonna be that easy to get you. So the devil goes to the people close to you, those that you love, those that can get next to you, those who are closest to you, your mate, your best friend, your sister, your cousin, your favorite auntie, some shit like that. And I feel like that's what happened here. Somebody came into some money and they were using it to pay people and to do things themselves. They used a lot of it to attack you and your character in various ways. All out of envy. Confirmation with that. I thank you, Holy Spirit. All out of envy. And now that this person is experiencing karma, and they don't have a doubt that it's karma, because the same energy that they were sending your way, the same energy that they were trying to manifest for you, they're experiencing it. This person didn't want you to have any financial abundance, okay? This person didn't want you, whatever you were doing well in your life, they wanted that to go in the opposite direction. They definitely wanted to affect your home life. So guess what? This person's home life is being affected. This person's ability to earn or whatever they were doing to, come up on whatever they were getting, there's been a change. This person could have also try to have you investigated by the legal system in the justice system in some type of way. And I feel it's federal. and it didn't go in that way. Meanwhile, you probably ain't you you know something was off with this person and their energy towards you or whatever. So I feel like you don't have a relationship with this person anymore. However, I feel like you were feeling like something was off, but you don't have a clue the extent that this person was going to, just to try to make you look bad. And for some of y'all, they even tried to get you arrested. They did, but all they did was cause problems in their own lives. For some of you, you were in love with somebody, like you had some type of connection with somebody, and I'm feeling same sex energy. This could be a friend who wanted to be more than a friend with you. They may have expressed that to you before, they may not. That could be part of their frustration. Yeah, because look how she looking. You know? But this person could be some type of scammer or do some type of fraud, and they could be getting investigated. And for some of you, because of an investigation, they was trying to cause an ending for you or of you secretly. Yeah. And with the chariot next to it. And that's being investigated. It is. Anything else, Holy Spirit, so I can get off of this? What's the likely outcome? Thank you. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. I just said this remind me of somebody, okay? Mm, mm, mm. I'm telling you. This person is being investigated for what they were investing their money in. The Ace of Pentacles could be like an investment. Ooh wee. Yeah. I feel like they offered something to somebody. It could have been a undercover. Mm-hmm. They offered somebody this major amount to do something to this Queen of Wands energy. Mm-hmm. Somebody could be going to jail once everything is revealed. For some of y'all, it was a couple. And for some of you too, people think, that this person is really smart with money, but they gonna get the truth when this person get arrested. And the word gets out about what they were doing. Hmm. Yeah, for some of y'all, this is somebody's partner. Yep, that they have been working with. Wow. I'm telling y'all, somebody wanted to break up some type of spiritual connection real bad too. Soulmate connection. Real bad. And whoever they were, I feel like they were working together. They didn't somebody didn't like that. Look, telling you. Somebody was deep in their emotions about it and keeping their eye on the whole situation and the choices that this person was making, which I feel like got to be you. And they were very burdened about it. This person's sick. They need some healing. hmm This was all because of them just watching somebody in the past, and I'm telling you, this person went and got they wand, got in that magician energy. Okay, did some greedy shit, some fraud. They stole some shit. Okay, so that they can bring about this ending. I'm telling you, and this person want to apologize. They want to come in with some type of apology and tell you some things that they didn't know, and think everything gonna be all good again. I feel like you're gonna turn your back on them though. You are so much stronger. You know what I'm saying? And when this person realizes that they're not gonna be able to control the situation, they're gonna be in even deeper regret. you know, Realizing that they sabotaged, a good connection, partnership, friendship, or whatever because of their toxic ways. This tie that they have to the devil. Ooh wee. And look, and the hermit. I'm telling you, and on top of all that, somebody is being watched and investigated. Yep. Secretly. Mm-mm. Well now. This is their karma. This is their karma. Because when I got this deck right here, that was the first thing that came out, the Wheel of Fortune. Remember? Somebody is definitely getting what they put out. So yeah, somebody was speaking on a lot of endings in your life. They're experiencing a lot of endings. Like everything is just blowing up in their life. They're having a lot of problems and a lot of issues right now. So you just got to think about it in terms of your own life. Do you see that happening right now? And I feel like you were a very good friend to this person or a good partner, very loving, very nurturing. Like somebody didn't like that shit. Mm-mm. They wanted that. They wanted that. And since they couldn't get it or didn't have it, they took action towards you. Somebody was got mad. But I really do feel like okay, because the chariot could be a police car. This Three of Pentacles is a partnership. And I really feel like it was two females working together on something too. I don't know what it is, but again, take it how it resonates for you, if at all. Ooh wee. But things, listen, the scales of justice are about to be balanced out. Okay? Karma is definitely at play here. That's how things are going to be balanced out. hmm Yeah. I'm saying so. This sudden wealth, great fortune, and change. Somebody was trying to use this jackpot that they came up on, but all they did was waste their money. All they did was waste it trying to create or affect some kind of change. But what it backfired, and all they really did was create some change in their own life. 289 could be significant. Mm. They did. And now this person wants to clear things up because look, your spirit guys, you could be somebody that your spirit team don't play about, and they're haunting this person. Somebody keeps thinking about it. Like I said, they could be imbalanced emotionally, mentally. This person might need some help. They're hoping that if they come talk to you, you'll be flexible and allow them back into your life or whatever. But I really feel like it's a done deal for y'all. You've already moved on from that situation. You know what I'm saying? This was fate. This was just a lesson. That this person gonna have to keep on watching you from a distance because you already know they fake. You know what I'm saying? You're no longer confused about them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yep. You're not stuck in your head about none of it, worried about none of it. You're at peace. You knew it was time to go. Yep. It's this person that's still stuck between worlds and wants you to take a risk, you know, by being around them again. But I feel like you've already learned the lesson. This person wants to act like they may even come towards you toward an offer to do something for y'all to work together, partner together, to do something together. And I don't think it'll be a good idea based on the energy. Okay. Advice for the viewer? Yeah. Trust your intuition. See, excuse me. I be saying all the time, um, tarot should only confirm things for you. These messages should be confirmations of what you've already been thinking or wondering about. I'm hearing Sam Cook. I think that's his name. Change gonna come. Mm. Strength, the world. Yep. I feel like for those of you that this message has been resonating with, um, I feel like you're being called to remain strong, okay, and keep this cycle closed. hmm And remain, you know what I'm saying, closed. Continue to stay grounded, trust the Most High, because you already know what's to this situation. hmm I keep seeing these two together. This 10-10, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. The 5 of Cups is behind that rejection. Yeah, see, this person wishes they regret not being a part of your circle anymore. Maybe you consider this could be a partner, or you consider this person um as a sister or brother. Yeah. Okay, give me a hug. Okay, Bookie. Love you. I love you too. Do your best. Okay. Mm-mm. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this Ten of Pentacles could also be like, I'm telling you, somebody is in their head about it. They could be going to jail. They could even did something with a family member. I'm telling you, they want to communicate this. Somebody really wanted to put an end uh, to your faith, your strength. You're a very strong person, and it's hella intimidating to somebody. They see you as someone who's very abundant, okay? And they think about that just way too much. And there's something about, how they see your happiness or your family life. Um, that they're having some kind of projections about. I feel like this person wishes for the same type of situation or something. It could even be like pictures or something that they see online, you know. Yeah, and like whoever you are, you're single, you're doing it on your own. You know what I'm saying? Like you chase whatever it is that you want on your own. You may have other people that you collaborate with, or whatever, but you're not afraid to take risks. Somebody really envies this. They feel like, you're magical. You make things happen. Yeah. And this person would they sabotage themselves instead. They sabotage any measures of success that they can get because they selfish. Selfish, greedy, probably don't want to put in no work. Yeah. They rather make it look like they doing something or having something when they ain't got shit. They party and all of that, but they ain't really got nothing. They ain't making nothing happen. They watching you, stalking you, and trying to imitate. Yeah. So that they can try to make you miss out on opportunities. That's crazy. Yeah. By trying to, um, manipulate the energy around you. They could do that by lying, again, paying people to say and do things. I feel like you really had no knowledge of this, but at the same time, this person been getting guided to stop. You know what I'm saying? They've been getting guided to stop doing whatever they were doing for a long time, trying to make you miss out on whatever it was or is for a long time, and they wouldn't stop. They wouldn't stop, but they're being stopped now by the Most High. This cycle is closed. Whatever they were doing, they can't do it anymore. Their ability to continue to, yeah, their choice to try to manipulate the energy around you, manifest things around you, make things happen around you is no longer available. They can't. However they were doing it, it's been paused. They can't do it, and they're waiting on something, but it won't be resumed. It won't. It won't. And this is justice. Period. This is their justice. Somebody is getting same thing that they invested their energy in is what they're receiving. Mm, mm. This is that you reap what you sow energy. Justice is the balance energy. Okay? Yeah, the round and round, the wheel is turning. So somebody wants to try to come in and clear something up because the wheel is turning. They're receiving their karma. The energy is balancing out. It's only right that they get what they put out. It's only right that they get what they tried to send your way. You could be somebody very spiritual. You could do return to senders and stuff like that. Okay, but again, whoever you are, you're very protected. Excuse me. So whatever this person tried to do, whatever they were using these funds to do, these actions that they were taking, these things that they were doing, you were protected from it from above spiritually. The universe protected you. You see all this sacred geometry out here? They ain't have a chance. It was simply a waste of money. Again, right here. See how it's wasting out, spilling out, just wasting. They had a lot too. Ain't do nothing but waste it. Again, trying to create some type of change or ending for you. This is the outcome though. Justice is at play. Somebody is reaping what they've sown. Mm. Alrighty then. Well, on that note, I'm gonna leave that alone. Yeah, in the past. And somebody could have been like in this type of energy since they were a kid. They getting it for the old and the new. I just heard. Yeah. Things that they've done in secret, thinking that don't nobody know. What I say, the universe keeps the score. It was just a matter of time before it came in for this person, but they getting it. And they know it. Then I say this person knows that it's karma because of the experiences that they're having. This this person they finna get a universal A whooping. Okay? That they ain't gonna have no choice but to go somewhere and lay down and heal. And they getting investigated. So you know what? This person probably finna get, yeah, they finna sit this person down in jail. I feel like this person could be, already be in spiritual jail, headed to a physical one. Yep, yep, they are. For some of them, I'm telling you, they spend some money trying to create an ending for you. You were protected though. It didn't happen. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. This was somebody that was a main person in your life. They've been keeping a lot of their movements a secret. I'm telling you. You may know about some things that they've done, but you don't know the extent that this person went. It's bad. It's bad and sad. Mm-mm. But karma always keeps score. Don't think it don't. All right, y'all. That's the reading for me. If any of it resonated, let me know in the comments. Hit the thumbs up button. Feel free to share it if you feel that there's someone you know that may benefit from hearing the messages. I'm just going to look through the comments so I can speak to the people that I didn't speak to. But I want to say thank you all to who have just been in this session with me and who has listened to the message, who's exchanged some energy with me. I see y'all hitting those hearts. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Um, yeah, I appreciate your time. Um, hey, Amir. Amir said BS. Hello, anyway. Hi, Diane. 6677. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up. Sure, shouldn't have not, Sophia. hmm Diane, and that's crazy because y'all remember I did a reading last week and one of the cards, I think it was a shit. I don't remember if it was a personal reading for somebody or if it was a reading that I published on here. I see 1717 right now. Um, but that card came out. The feds are watching. Hey, the feds watching somebody. You heard that horn as soon as I said that. The feds watching somebody. The horn went through. Ooh wee. It could definitely be a couple. Thank you, V. Hi, Lamia. Mm. Lindella. Hey, Booski. Mm-mm. Thank you, KF. You too, boo. Yeah, this is yeah, this is a doozy right here. Yeah, let me go ahead and put a title on here before I forget. It's gonna be something about karma though, because somebody is definitely getting what they've given. And the more I don't play about you if you resonate with this. Okay, y'all. Until next time, I'm gonna go, but I want you all to have a great day on purpose, okay? Peace.